Okay, today is the finale of our second season at Nice, but it could be a lot more than that. We have 1 foot in the Champions League final and also a slim lead on PSG for the league title. Our goal at Nice was to dethrone PSG. We find out today if we can do that, and then we look potentially to the future. So drop a like down below, and I say we get right into it. Now, first comment today, when are you going to do a Liverpool career mode? Yeah, I'm not sure if I have any plans for doing like a Liverpool series anytime soon, but I will say I have something in the plans for something to do with Liverpool. Now, next one, please do not go to Man United until you win the Champions League with Nice. Yes, I mean, last episode, we got the manager offer from Manchester United while we're in the Champions League semis, basically in the final already. So we're going to play out the final, focus on Nice for the rest of this season and then make a choice afterwards. Now, last one, can you sign Rodrigo or Lamine Yamal? Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to sign any of those two at Nice, but we are in like 2030, so I was curious what Lamine Yamal's stats are, and he's 92 rated at 21 years old. So yeah, you can easily say he's one of the probably the best players in the world, maybe in the running for the best player in the world. It would be cool to sign him at some point in this save, but could we really prime away from Barcelona? All right, though, season finale time. Can this team actually do it? We either win the French league title or even win the Champions League. I think especially last episode, we proved that we can win the Champions League. We took down Liverpool in a very tough quarterfinal matchup. And then first leg versus Frankfurt, we beat them 6-1 in the semis. So honestly, that's already over. There's no way to make a comeback there. So it's looking like maybe a Nice Leverkusen Champions League final. So I say first up today, let's sim the second leg here and confirm our Champions League final appearance. So second leg is going to be 8-3, or actually the ending scoreline is 8-3. So we actually drew the second leg 2-2, but confirmation, we have taken Nice to a Champions League final, and that'll be the final game of the season. First though, we have 2 games next, which are both trying to confirm us actually dethroning PSG in France. 2 games left, only a 2-point lead, so it's so close. Any drop points, even just a draw, and that opens up the door for PSG. So the only way to ensure that we actually get this league title, get this trophy, is by winning the final 2 games. So we start with the first of those 2. All we need is just 2 more wins. And I would hope after, beating Frankfurt 6-1, this team is at just max confidence. I'd hope so. These final 2 games are against teams that we should beat, so the title is pretty much in our hands. It is our trophy to win. Let's just make sure we secure it. Bro, this team's name is, he said Age, bro. I don't even know the names in France. I would have said Angers. Commentator said something completely different now. Badawi. Left-footed shot there, and that was not a bad first shot attempt. Let's just say I don't know my French. Badawi, Ekitike has options. Ekitike is gonna hold it. Great ball to Goodmanson. Now, where is the better pass? So they kind of shut off that angle. Prados. Badawi, swing it. Doué makes his run. That's actually Mateus Fernandez. I keep getting those 2 mixed up. That's going to get back to Badawi. Left finesse shot from Badawi, and that's a good finish. And that first shot might have actually like warmed him up a little bit. Badawi scores the first goal of this season finale. And that was just a clinical, just left foot finesse shot. Goes off the post. Beautiful. Let's just keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Rashford just stole that. Rashford, bro, he's had such a good season for us. I will say pretty much everyone's played amazing in this team, though. I got no complaints towards any player. I think everyone has played their role just so well. Now, speaking of Marcus is a chance here. He is going to get in the box. Getting cut inside there. Finesse from Marcus. Oh, come on. That was so good. This shot just goes wide. As I just complimented you, Marcus. Ryerson steal. I mean, what else is new? The man is just, he wins the ball back so much, probably more than anyone else. Unfortunately, couldn't find Ekitike on that pass there. Okay, we need the second goal just for confidence, to secure this 2-goal lead. I don't like a 1-0 lead right now. This team doesn't look horrible. They've kind of stabilized after conceding. Ryerson again steals it, though. Again, he's got a strange addiction, and it's stealing the ball, but oh, Doué, that pass should be better. Prados, steal, Doué. Ekitike is in here. Should score this. Ekitike takes his time, and that is the second goal I needed. 38th minute, Nice 2. This is cruising so far. Now, Mateus Fernandez, you have space here. Fernandez, long shot. Oh, the keeper's gonna save that one. That one looked good. Short corner, Doué. To Badawi, swing it. Okay, Bombito, get it backwards. Into Prados. Prados shot, and Prados is gonna hit the post. That's so unfortunate. All right, though, so far so good. 2-0. I'll take that. Just keep doing our thing. Prados into Fernandez. That was a great ball there. Fernandez is gonna play it now to Doué. Doué gonna cut inside into Ekitike. No, that pass was so slow. Like, wound up the pass, but didn't get to it in time. Badawi, Goodmanson. From distance, you have some shooting ability. That's going to be a corner for us. Oh, wait, is that a free kick? Oh, that's actually a free kick. All right, Marcus has scored a few this year. I think 1, actually. Question is, can he do it again? Marcus Rashford from the free kick spot. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it just went just over, I think. Oh, yeah, it just went slightly over. That's unfortunate. Ryerson, Doué slides it over to Badawi. I'm trying to find a better shot here that's open. Goodmanson fires it. Oh, we just cut them apart. We just cut them apart. 64th minute, Ekitike scores his second. Now, if PSG lose their game, which, I mean, it's not very likely, that would mean that today would confirm the title, actually, if we win here. Now, I guess the pressure's on them, although with their record, I'd be surprised if they dropped any points. They just rarely drop points. We've only lost one game all year, and they're still only 2 points behind us. That's just insane. Due Ryerson is going to fire it into Rashford. Rashford, great finish, and that's going to be 4-0. Absolute cruising for Nice. Man, I don't know if that Liverpool quarterfinal just gave this team just like unlimited confidence. Rashford, oh, he almost fought for that. Okay, Fernandez. That's going to be a free kick taken quickly. Over the top. No, that was going to go right to Badawi. And we're playing different after that Liverpool tie. Ekitike, Fernandez. Ekitike looking for the hat trick. And oh, we should have sealed it there. That should be a finish. Marcus. Badawi looking for another one. Okay, Badawi's shooting has been better the last few episodes. All right, subs on though. Final 5 minutes just to seal this. Okay, that's going to be Fernandez, who's onside and somehow can't score it. Bro, that was a shot though from the header. That looked like a pass. Like, how is that a shot? It's not even close to the goal. Due gets it to Maffi, who's had a slightly smaller role this year, but he's still so good off the bench. That's going to seal this 5-0 win. We have one more game left. Just need one more win to confirm the title, unless PSG drop points here, which I'm not seeing too many celebrations. So yeah, it looks like this is going to the final day now. Actually, no. So PSG did drop points in that game. So with one game left, it's confirmed we are champions of France. I kind of thought we'd celebrate it more, but no, that's it actually. So PSG lost 3-1 to Lille. So we can thank Lille for that. All right, so that means final match day versus Strasbourg. We're going to play this so we can see, you know, the trophy lift. Because man, we've done it. We have dethroned PSG. Now, I'm going to play a few players that are probably not going to play in the Champions League final, like Conte, Maurice. Let's give Kimpembe a game too. And I think we go with that for this final game of the season to lift the trophy. And I really thought I'd go down on the final day. That's so surprising. Of course I say it and I jinx it, right? Of course I do. But okay, last year, what do we finish? Like 12 points behind PSG? Something like that. It wasn't even close. So this year, it's at least going to be a 4-point difference. Especially after losing Cruz and Bailey Walker. This team has played so well this year. Now Maurice, Ekitike, good turn there. Another one? No, that was actually meant for Due. I think it was offside though. Oh, that's going to be a chance. Keeper makes a good save though, bro. This keeper, kid, he is insane. I don't understand how he makes so many saves, bro. He's not even that high rated, but he literally makes every save that he should. Ekitike over to Christophe Maurice, and that's going to be 1-0 to Nice. Now, I'll say this about Christophe, our only youth player we found at Nice. Whether we stay at Nice or go to United, that might not be the end of our story with Christophe. It might not be the end no matter what. Due Ryerson, we got players in the middle. Oh, that was meant for Rashford, bro. He was right there open. Christophe Maurice, you know what? Go for a long shot. Why not? Maurice, long shot. Oh man, that thing was like lofting in towards the corner. And this team is actually not playing bad. They're playing much better than the last team. That's going to be a great punch out from our keeper though. Again, this man never puts a foot wrong ever. He's the most consistent keeper in the world. Mileto shot. That's going to be a save. And bro, once again, I don't even have to say it, bro. He just shows it constantly. All right, second half though, currently 1-0. Let's try and put this to bed, score a few more, and then get on to this trophy lift. Oh, of course I concede that, bro. Of course, we're playing too relaxed. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose the trophy lift game, so let's try and not lose this. Goodmanson, Rashford, Doué's in a good spot. Oh, that ball was fired in too quickly. Goodmanson, great ball to Rashford. Ekitike's in a good spot. Ekitike needs to go for a low finish, and it's going to be a save. And this team has actually played really well against us. Mateus Fernandez, though. Finesse shot. Oh, that should have been the lead. Come on, 15 minutes to win the game. We got to win this final game. Fernandez again looking for it. It's going to go to Ryerson. Ryerson in front of the net. Oh, there's too many people in the way though. Fernandez, Kimpembe. Oh, that was going to be a perfect ball to Fernandez making the run. Kimpembe steal. Fernandez, Ekitike, Doué. Where you at, Doué? Through to you. Doué, big shot, and Doué's gonna score the goal to maybe make us win the final match of the year. Nice 2, Strasbourg 1 with 9 minutes left. Come on, the final home game of the year, we gotta send the fans home happy. Oh no, Yusuf needs to make a tackle there. That's a captain's tackle to maybe seal the win. That should be it, and that's gonna be it. So confirmation, we have officially dethroned PSG. Now, last year, I wasn't quite sure if this was actually possible, but for the French league, this team just played so good all year long. And it's also really cool for a player like Rashford, you know, his career was kind of going downhill at Villa, a little stagnating. He goes to France, kind of a shock move, and then he ends up helping us win the French league in replacement of a very young high potential player in Cruz. So I like the story with him. But okay, Yusuf is gonna lift the French league title. Champion de France. We've done it. We have dethroned PSG. Now what's crazy is that was the goal of the series, the goal of our time at Nice, but we can still go further in our next game and maybe make this team the best team in the world. So confirmation, 89 points is enough to do it, finishing 4 points above PSG. French Cup went to Monaco, and now we have a Champions League final to play. Now, I'm not sure what kind of team Leverkusen have. You know, we're so far in the future, but they just watched us beat Frankfurt 6-1, so they got to be nervous here. Now, I'm kind of curious. Are United in the Europa League final? Because they were in the semis. Europa League final is going to be, oh, they actually lost. Oh, Galatasaray beat United 4-3. So it's going to be actually Bologna that win the Europa League. So that means if United didn't finish top 4, they got no Champions League next year. So if we look, Premier League, they're going to finish, nope, they're going to finish in 7th. Now, I'm not sure if they won any of the domestic cups, but 7th place finish, Europa League semi-final exit, out of the Champions League. That is not good for Man United. That is very interesting. Now, final stats for us this year, though. Ekitike 35-19, Rashford 26-10, Doué 23-11. I mean, that is just such good balanced scoring right there. And Doué's got 9 Champions League goals and Ekitike's got 10. So those two have been like the Champions League guys, while Rashford has scored 20 in the league. Oh, I'm just seeing now, Guerrero's out for this game. Oh, he's actually banned for the final. How? Oh, it must have been in that sim game. He got a yellow or red card. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so Guerrero can't play. Just further cements that Badawi's going to start for us in the Champions League final. Maurice is probably first off the bench. So here we go. Let's see what Leverkusen's team looks like, though. Should I be scared of this team? So they got Florian Wirtz still, Granit Xhaka still, Branthwaite, Koundé, Marquinhos. Okay, hold up. Duranville on the right mid. Okay, I maybe see why they got here. That team is actually pretty good. 5-star team, 87 attack, 87 defense. All right, to be fair, they do look pretty good. So this might be a lot closer than the Frankfurt matchup, but here we go. Final game of the season. It could be the final game of our time at Nice. Champions League final versus Leverkusen. Now, like I said, our goal in the beginning was to just dethrone PSG, win the French league. So the fact that we can win the Champions League right now, that's pretty crazy with Nice. But we've got here facing a very interesting looking team. I think based off our recent play, we definitely have a chance. So just one more final game to win this season, maybe with this entire team. All right, Champions League final. We are officially kicked off. Boys, just one more final game to win this year. And okay, this start's kind of crazy. Now, their formation, they're going to play with a very attacking lineup, I think. Yeah, they have so many numbers pushed up. Look at their defense, though. There's so many holes here. Badawi into Ekitike over the top. Doué. This could be a perfect start. Takes his time, and that's going to be a perfect start for us. If we counter and actually execute our game plan, this could be a very good final for us. This might be our final to take. 8 minutes in, 1-0 to Nice. That's a good start after they just pressured our goal so much. Hernandez, Ryerson. Oh, Ryerson. Okay, we can't lose it there. That was almost so bad. Come on, boys. Get this second. Come on, be relentless. They watched us beat Frankfurt 6-1. They know who they're facing. Hernandez, Doué, Ekitike, into Marcus Rashford. Shot to the left, and Rashford's going to score it. 14 minutes in, it's 2-0 to Nice. Oh, this has been a perfect start. The execution there was literally just perfect. And Rashford, what a story. You know, Manchester United sold him, and now at Nice has a chance to win the Champions League. All right, I'm still confident, but their attack looks so good in their formation. I can already see that it's causing issues to our defense. So 2-goal lead is nice, but it's far from over, I think. Because, bro, whoa. Look at this passing. Wirtz over, and then thankfully keeper makes the save. Yeah, they're going to get chances here. For some reason, that formation is giving my team issues. Duranville, Bombito, good tackle there. We got to keep scoring. Doué has an option here. Going to try to fire it over to the middle. Oh, it's going to be blocked. Wait. Prados, volley attempt, and that's going to go over the net. All right, this has been an electric first 30 minutes here. Ryerson, I'm not sure he's going to catch up with Duranville here, but I got to try. Ryerson does catch up. Oh, that's a good pass, though. Fernandez is there. Fernandez, good tackle. And they got it right back, though. Yeah, this is about it. Oh, that's going to be a goal. Oh, this is about to be a game, bro. They're cutting my defense apart right now. 40th minute, Wirtz scores, and it's 2-1. And I got to imagine at this point in the save, Wirtz has got to be like 93 rated at least. All right, 2-1. They get 1 goal back. We got to keep scoring. Goodmanson into Rashford. Rashford needs a runner. Goodmanson is there. Another pass, though, over to Fernandez. Is that Fernandez? That touch was so heavy, though. I see the goals. Come on, Rashford through. Ekitike. Wait, goes to Prados instead. Prados shot. No, why would that not go to Ekitike? Was he offside? Oh, if that ball goes to him, that's probably a goal. All right, 45 more minutes. We know what we need to do. Prados, Badawi. Rashford is in. Rashford. Chance, shot, Marcus Rashford, what a finish. 2-goal lead restored in the 51st minute. Come on, we can't let them play at 3 at the back and not score like 4+ goals in this final. I'm not sure if 2 was enough to get it done. 3 might be enough, but I think if we score 4, that'll definitely be enough to seal it. So really, I just feel like 1 more and we might be champions and winners. Prados over to Badawi. Rashford, Ekitike, this could be it. Ekitike in stride finish, and that's gonna be 4-1 to Nice. Second half game plan has been executed to perfection once again. Man, we are just punishing them for playing that 3 at the back there and playing so far forward. 4-1, 55th minute. Now all we gotta do is just run through the tape, boys. Is Nice about to win the Champions League? Badawi into Prados. Okay, calm. We don't have to rush anything. Just find a really good chance. We do not need to rush. Ryerson to Fernandez to Badawi. Badawi shot. Okay, that could have been 5. They are on the ropes. Rashford steals it. They're on the ropes. It's going to fall. Mateus Fernandez. That's going to be another save by Unai Simon. Oh, just tuck them in. Put them to bed. Throughway to Mateus Fernandez. Okay, that finesse shot was so bad for Fernandez. I don't even know if that was actually like on target. I don't want to jinx it. I'm not saying anything. All I got to do is defend. That is it, boys. Win it. Oh, they look out of ideas. They look broken. They look so good in that first like 5 minutes. Rashford. Okay, we just took off a guy's head, I think. 9 minutes. I think we've actually done it. Nice are going to win the Champions League. So in year 1, okay, hold up. I'm not going to jinx it in real time. That's going to be a catch. We got 5 minutes. It's not happening. I can say it. Last year, Europa League trophy. This year, it's going to be a Champions League trophy. Back-to-back European titles my first 2 years as a manager. But that is full time. We have done it. We have made Nice the best team in the world. I mean, I knew we had a chance to dethrone PSG, but I'm not sure we had a chance to win the Champions League with this team. Just every single player, every player we signed, I can't say that any one player necessarily played bad. So we get to watch our captain, Yusuf, lift the Champions League trophy in my 2nd year as a manager. We have taken Nice to the top of European football. And what a team and what a season. And now the question is, what does this mean for our future? And is our time in France complete? Honestly, I don't know yet. I'm still not decided. This team is just so much fun to use. Like, I like all these players so much, but we do have a very interesting offer on the table here. So next episode, probably Saturday, we'll find out if we decide to stay at Nice or become the Manchester United manager. No matter what, it's not going to be an easy choice. But drop a like down below if you enjoyed this video, and click on the screen if you want to watch part 3 of our Oblivion Remastered playthrough.